There's at least one.
Alright, I'm recording this VOD session just because Rain asked me to.
Okay, great.
So I can also post this in the Discord for the others who aren't here.
Amazing.
Do we want to set up on the right side platform or up in the room again?
So feel free, Grim, to just talk as if other people are here who are not here.
It's cool. It's a cute little thing. We just need a scout. So
I
Tracer
can
needs a
scout.
scout left.
Or no, I like Nano can scout as Tracer.
On the bridge, on the left bridge. Yeah, set.
Yep. Alright.
Oh shit, we didn't get rid of these.
Positioning is fine.
Oh well.
That's fine. They're running Reinhardt, they're running Ryan Monkey, double main tank.
Okay.
Widow.
Widow, diving in 3, 2, 1. Oh, never mind. Jump back.
Okay, you know where the back line is? Call
Widow.
What happened there?
As
Widow was out. And then she jumped back.
So then after that, if you call the widow, like, follow through. Don't just get there and then stop. Their back line, taking care of the widow, taking care of the Hanzo, just from the back forward. Like, they don't have the type of damage necessary to actually take you guys out here.
Yeah.
I believe the Tracer already should have
in
been
a
over
couple
there.
seconds, I do jump to the back. Widow. But
Widow's down.
I just wait on my.
Move in on them. Push cart now.
Alright.
Hello, I'm down. Down.
Also, another important thing on Winston, like, made one point of it. Use your leap, or at least try to, if you're without your team, try to use it to get out instead of engage. Like, you were close enough to the widow there to be able to just walk over to her, run away. That seems like it might have been the reason that the Winston killed you.
Hold on. She was like behind bridge. She used her like when we ended up going back to her, she was way over there. So like and since the cart was here, basically everyone was on point. So that was my reasoning for hopping all the way. I know like I should ideally I hop the back line and then leap out. So like don't use my mobility. So would you say to wait to engage a little longer?
You should have just walked over to her.
Okay.
Your team's location. You could just jumped on the bridge and walk towards her.
Okay.
The problem with that is that the rest of your team wasn't with you. They sort of just, after the Widow dive didn't initially work the first time, stayed close to the cart, and then you're dying
I'm
to
gonna be right back. There's water coming in my bedroom.
You guys really need to all the time and focus on someone. Grouping up is the problem here. After the initial dive, you guys split up, fall apart, everyone dies.
Lucio, call your boost ins and boost outs.
Yep.
Right here, you guys should just be boosting
Speed
out.
Speed back, speed back. We want to get high ground. We need to get high ground.
Okay, they're up 6. They're on. They've got 6 now. Who are we waiting on?
We got a break now.
Winston in our back line.
Backline, backline.
Taking a lot of time.
I'm out of mech.
Winston behind.
Winston behind. Winston behind.
No jump.
Let's get the Winston. Winston down.
He's down.
Break.
Okay, alright, break.
Brig and Lucio. Lucio low behind cart. Right.
Lucio low. Ryan.
I got him. He has no idea where I'm shooting him from.
Back off, Johnny. Back off a little.
No!
Alright, I'm down. I'm going here.
It wasn't completely bad there. The only thing that really stopped the push was the fact that Rain died.
We're still gonna stick with dive. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, your healers are coming back.
pulling back, trying to reset. Yeah.
I have bomb.
God.
Fuck. Pull back. I mean, try to come back. We're gonna try to hold.
Got monkey ult.
Get up
and
top.
have blade
Up top.
soon. Okay, with your tanks.
I'm gonna go try to get our Doom.
I can try to. Thank you.
Good.
Oh no,
Let's
there.
go from behind.
Ryan's
Let's go
under.
behind him. Go behind. Go
They're all
behind.
under.
Jump behind.
Jump
Go
behind,
behind
jump behind.
Go
Yeah,
mine.
yeah,
Go mine. All on mine. Go.
Okay, I'm here.
Back out of the beam, back out of the beam. Barrier coming in. Let's get. Where are we in? Brig in the back.
We need to reset.
Ryan's pushing
Yep.
cart.
Back to cart, back to cart.
Ryan's alone. Ryan's alone. Cart. Push cart.
Amping heals. Pulling back. Get out of there, Scrim.
It's right here. Dive versus high health team compositions with a lot of movement restricting abilities is oftentimes unfavorable. Organized. What you should have been doing here, which didn't happen, is choose someone and constantly call them out until they're dead. Like, say, the Brigitte, she's low, or she can die, or she's out of bash, or her shield is down, or something. Have everyone focus her and then kill her. You guys sort of just drop down after using an ult. Two ults, actually. Nothing happened because you guys split up afterwards and didn't focus anyone. It's about communication, calling out specific targets, and then going after those specific targets.
Let's just back out, give him point and switch. This is 100% not working.
Yep.
I'm gonna go Ryan.
He's gonna have Shatter
Okay.
again. Doom's gonna have ult.
We go Ryan Diva. Maybe get
Brig
a-
is way overexposed.
They don't have any counter farms, so we have to do that.
Yep.
Probably blade soon unless I get killed.
Amping.
Spread out, guys. Spread out. We're all together. Spread
Shield
out.
behind Johnny.
Get him.
Doom.
Fuck. Saw that coming. Fuck, let me get the run. Runs down.
Winston behind.
Was Ryan down there?
Get him.
Doom.
Fuck. Saw that coming.
Where's Ryan?
Not working.
Yep.
I'm gonna go Ryan.
Guys,
He's gonna have Shatter
Okay.
again. Doom's gonna have ult.
We go Ryan Diva. Maybe get
Brig
a-
is way
where's Ryan Hart?
overexposed.
They don't have any counter farms, so we have to do that.
Yep.
Probably blade soon unless I get killed.
That's up
Amping,
there.
Spread out, guys.
amping.
Spread out. We're all together. Spread
Shield
out.
behind Johnny.
Get him.
Doom.
Fuck. Saw that coming.
Okay. So, like I said in the past, off tank, their job is to peel for the backline. What I want you to really focus on is always ignore anything that's happening behind you. If the majority of their team's in front of you, don't worry about it. It'll be taken care of. You focus on the people in front of you, because as long as you're there, like at least partially healing you, they're not gonna worry on pushing too hard. But the second you turn around, that gave them the ability to ult you, kill you. The entire team went down pretty much. So just forget everyone that's behind you, that's in front of you.
Let me get the run. Runs down.
Winston behind.
Winston on me in the side room. Left side room. Mario, side room. Lucio, left side room as well. I got bomb.
Winston's still
Good.
behind.
Throw bomb.
All right, Scrim. I think it's time to.
Yeah, I got blade. I'm just gonna go and use it.
Can you go Reaper?
Break on cart.
They popped the ult, they popped the amp, they popped the...
I'm low. He heals.
Res, can you res him? Res Orion or no?
5 seconds.
Fuck.
The Rhine's down, the Rhine's down.
Just brig on cart, brig on
Get
cart.
the brig, get the brig, get the brig, get the brig, get the brig.
They have a McCree.
Get the Lucio. Push the Lucio. Alright, get back, Rain. Get back. Healing. Amping back, amping back, amping back.
Okay, I'm gonna go switch.
Whenever you get picks, that oftentimes leads to you being able to actually push them. So the moment the first few people died on their team, or the first two or something, you should have switched to speed and have your entire team push in, take care of the Brigitte because she was alone. And then after that, you can just snowball the rest of your team because you have more people than they do. And it takes a lot longer for them to actually group up together after that.
Problem is Mirror Waking switches there too.
That's fine. You guys were still up, I believe. If the Brigitte
We-
is running
we
away
weren't
and
making
she's
any
by
switches
herself,
at that moment. I don't think.
Yeah,
means you can just
I thought you
push
were-
up, take her out, and then
with the
ball the rest of the team.
So during that fight, I bladed, got the pick on the McCree, and then we got the pick on the Reinhardt, and that's when the brig was exposed, and we could have pushed
We
up.
took
I was
longer to
still,
figure
I
out
had
the
not
area.
gone back and swapped
Okay,
yet. It's
okay.
right at this point that I run back to swap when there's just a couple
Okay.
kicking around.
But the moment you start getting picks, just boost into them, like start pushing. It's just like on attack, but a defensive version. Push into them, take out the rest because you're up in numbers.
Thanks for the taxi. Get back here.
Lucio's right in front.
Yep.
Get him.
Good for Lucio,
Get
good
out.
job,
good, good, good.
They have a Moira left side.
We gotta watch High Noon and
And now.
Coalescence is gonna be up soon.
I almost have ult.
Push on Koa.
McCree's left, I believe.
Try
Yep,
ju-
they're all
try-
just
try-
going left. They have to push. Brig on me. Brig
Brig,
on
brig,
me.
brig, brig on your run. Brig on your
Amp
run,
it
brig
up,
on your
Koa
run.
in. Amp it up, Koa in, monkey behind weak.
Monkey, monkey,
Monkey, monkey, monkey.
Monkey down.
Alright, let's push it, let's push it. Push the brig, push the
They definitely
brig.
have shatter.
Push the brig on your Rhine.
Rhine's down. High Noon's out.
Sorry, pizza.
I sucked up his what? How did he
Let's
get
push
you?
him, push him, push him.
Push,
No,
push.
no, we lost our main. Speed
got
back,
Lucio.
Johnny, speed back, speed back.
God, oh god, oh god.
Speed back.
Shield up, shield up, shield up, shield up, shield
Shield
up.
us up. Shield us up.
No, I mean shield
Yeah.
hop. Shield hop.
Oh, shield hop.
Oh, yeah.
Watch
You
the
got a
shatter, they
demon
don't
now?
have it.
Yep.
Can we try to get a? Oh, I don't know.
I can ult, we get that diva out of bag.
Okay.
Oh wow. Oh my god. Oh beautiful.
Big,
Alright, push him, push him, push the
Push him.
push the brig, the brig. Baby diva, baby diva, baby diva.
Moira, Moira last. Push Moira. Get her.
Okay.
Dog.
Speed boost
Amping
out.
back, amping back, amping back.
I'm being hit, I'm being hit.
That's good.
Okay.
That's fine. We got respawn.
It's
Okay, we got.
That's alright.
Let's hold this corner, hold the corner right here.
Alright, what do they have?
They use Shatter, they're gonna have Noon
Gonna have
again, they
Beyblade
use
soon.
Coalescence.
They got a widow.
They got a widow again.
They got a widow.
Widow.
Stay by my shield or use.
I'm swapping
I'm
out.
gonna hold
Just
back.
need a van.
Yeah,
They'll probably have.
just don't even
Just
take
hop
poke.
over.
Bridge.
Bridge. Yes. Rain.
McCree's right, McCree's right. In the staircase.
The shield's slow. Rain's at us.
The only problem there, Rain, is that you dropped from high ground. If you stayed high ground, then that would have been
I
fine.
got the Lucio.
Lucio.
I'm pinned. I'm down.
Ryan's one. Get the
Right,
dive.
right, right, right.
Got it.
Nice.
Nice.
Good job.
Alright, we're up. Push it. Watch the widow.
I'm down, though.
Stay
Be
close to the
careful.
wall. I'm gonna taxi our Rhine.
I'm good. You can go. I'll charge. He was behind. Widow's up front on bridge
Stay
again. Heads
close. Stay close
Got
to
her.
the wall. Don't
Use
give
my
that widow sight lines.
Got Widow. Widow's down.
Nice. Let's push it. Push it. Push it. Push it. Push it. Push the Rhine. All right, get the Rhine. Rhine. Nice.
up.
That.
Oh, nice.
To
Alright,
the
get
right.
behind me. Get behind me.
Diva cart. Diva cart.
You got him
Chasing
out.
Push her.
behind
Push her.
you.
Push her. Push her.
They got a Hanzo now.
We gotta watch Coalescence.
Rain, pull back. Run, pull back. We got Tracer.
Pull back, guys. Let's hold our corner. We're doing good.
Okay, they're just Lots of ults.
They're popping all ults. They're going 6 ults. They're gonna pop
Yep.
6
So
ults.
we have
Well,
popped all of them.
not all
Yeah.
6. They have
Just
a-
back out, back out. We'll come for a recontest.
coming on left side.
Into spawn. Behind this wall, behind this wall, behind this wall. Alright,
Okay, go. We gotta go. We gotta
go,
we gotta
going,
go.
speeding,
Go,
speeding
go,
to
go,
court.
go, go.
Speeding to court.
Let's get this Ryan on me.
Ryan on,
me.
Ryan.
Ryan's lit.
Down.
Shit, I thought I had all of it. Didn't.
Nice.
God
Thank
damn
you.
it. Good. Did those picks. Contest.
I'm
Hold contest. Hold contest. Ryan contest. Okay. Oh, Ryan, do that. Do it, shit. Contest, 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 contest.
Oh, I got booped off.
Well, got a tower.
I went.
The reason you guys lost that one is because you tried to contest in like a 4v6 situation without heroes that are exceptionally well at contesting. Like Winston, Diva, May going in there or something, then it probably would have been fine to just stall and contest. But otherwise, you need to wait those last couple of seconds, right before they get there, to completely group up and start pushing. Or just play it safe near the cart until you can actually fully push. They're just going to end up getting a easy pick. Everyone start trickling, and then you just lose a round.
I
So
went in
they
the
had to-
back
they
line
had to
and
pop
hit Q,
everything.
and then it was at 99%. Fuck.
They had to
Rip.
pop everything to get through us. Like on that end push. The organization was much better on the back end there though.
yeah, we were running dive when we shouldn't have been running dive, and we should have switched sooner. But like, I assumed we were gonna hold with dive. Otherwise, I would have said like, and
Yeah, it
like
was more
as you can
just
see,
us
once
practicing dive again.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
well,
mean once we switched off, we started swinging it in. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
know
alright.
we're good at things that aren't time.
Who's playing Lucio again?
me.
2 cram.
Super. Stop saying cran!
really.
Out the gates. Out the gates. I'm gonna
Oh,
run.
hi, Grass.
Pop it off.
Hey.
Okay. So are we
Yeah,
not
you're
doing
doing a
dive?
good job at like calling the boost in, boost
We
out.
should.
No, Widow
We should-
Widow can be a dive.
Okay.
Yeah, what is fine for that?
You're doing a great job at like calling those boost in, boots out, like amp in, amp out type
Yep.
thing. Like,
Yep.
you know.
Yes,
I
I
don't know
too
if you
watch
watched that.
Jane's video.
You guys want me to stay
Boy.
on Mercy?
Boy.
The reason that I want you guys to run the traditional sort of dive thing is because it makes you stay grouped together and have like a strong core. Widow and like you find like just these 4 heroes and then like any healers, it doesn't matter. That can be fine at higher levels of play because everyone will be fine on their own doing what they do. Like half the team can dive, and then whenever they're low or whenever they need help, then the healers can help them if they're like long range, or they'll be up close to them if they have the mobility and do so. So I want you guys to run the traditional dive comp so you can practice staying together as a team.
For dive, yeah.
That was a great video, honestly.
That was a really, really good video.
Educational and great video.
As
He
much
ran
as-
that entire team.
As much as I like watching his like VOD reviews and stuff, I really like watching him play the
Hey
game.
guys, let's come out top left.
Top
With
left.
dive. Top left with dive.
Top left.
Oh no, this
Okay.
goes so badly.
Shield, and we will jump what we see.
They're all set up on the ground there. I'm gonna dive top
Let's just
right.
go.
No,
let's
just
stay
get
bottom,
get
let's go
stay
left,
stay
let's
up
go
top. Stay up
Go
top.
left.
Watch the widow. Just watch the widow.
All right, going left.
Okay. Under left.
You guys should have gone to the top right here,
Okay. Watch halts.
We'll go through and out the.
high ground, and just poke them from down below.
Yeah, we can't go left.
Why? What the fuck is happening with this
Alright.
wall?
Back.
Ryan's positioning is
Back up.
fairly okay there.
All right.
If he was on the other
Top
side,
right.
then it would have been perfect.
Go to the
Top
top
right,
right.
and then dive top right.
Yeah. Stay
Yeah.
stay up top. Stay high.
We don't have to go over any bridges or anything. Just watch the sight lines.
Yeah. See, we go.
Right, ready?
Alright.
Widow's right on the left crosses.
Okay, let's go. That's fine.
I'll go grab her.
She jumped down. She jumped down. Ignore her.
Now just stay
Okay.
up top and kind of poke a little.
Okay. Let's push behind. Pushing behind.
Push behind.
Let's go.
Speeding behind.
Alright, I'm pushing the cart. Okay.
Get Orisa,
Moira,
Orisa.
Moira on me.
Moira on
You guys
Johnny.
started ignoring
Moira
the
on
diva.
Winston.
Widow down.
Remember the win condition you guys have. Every different composition has a general win condition, and getting a pick is dives. So the second she distanced herself from her team, the guy should have called her out, ignored the rest of the team. Because after that, they'll start falling apart as they lost one of the most important members of the team.
Okay. There's a lot in the back line.
Steven's all hanging out by himself.
Okay, help us back. Help us back.
I can't get to the back. There's an entire team in front of me. But I've got this Orisa.
Okay, right there. You actually could get to the back. The reasons I want you to practice Lucio mostly, one part being that it helps your team push and enable pushes. The other one is that wall ride is an insane ability. Back there, pick them up while wall riding and then start running away, because wall ride doesn't have like a vertical distance. It's like out of range of the map. You'll still be able to hit everyone in that specific radius around you.
Okay.
Wall riding and be able to do stuff like that. Be at the top of the map, make it difficult for you while you're still able to like help out your team.
Okay.
That at least. Other times you want to be a bit more closer to the core.
Yeah, the reason I was calling was because the fight seemed to be happening away from you, and we could have used your help.
Yeah, because
Fight was lost. The only
half of
thing
us
was
went
that
for the diva and half of
Tucre
us
needed to get
didn't.
them out.
Yeah.
We got split really early on,
Yes.
and we stayed
It's a
split.
half.
Okay.
And we each thought we were in the right place and that the other group should be with us.
They're running
Nice.
solo tank. They're running solo tank. No, they're running.
No, they have to.
Yep. Let's get that diva. Push that diva. Amping heals.
McCree's top left, he's up there in the tower.
McCree top left.
Good job, thank you.
Nice
Good.
call.
Diva's under you guys.
Watch bomb.
Bomb way up top. Your Lucio's down. We have to watch High Noon and Bob. We're up, we're up. Or, no, we're not, but
It's tied. Yeah. Just play smart.
There we go. Now we're up.
now we're up, now we're up, now we're up.
Now we're down.
Now we're even.
Okay, I'm looking to blade.
Alright, go for it. I'll cover you. I guess I won't cover you.
Should have been a lot sooner there.
Asher's behind, alone, by cart.
Really want to ult to engage
Get
the
back to
fight,
guard.
not during the fight. Usually.
Ash.
Ash
down.
is down. Just stay out of Bob's
Bob's up,
sight lines.
Oh my god.
How? I'm behind a fucking pillar, you piece of shit!
Monkey behind.
Monkey behind.
Monkey.
Doom behind.
They're
Should have been
running
with the core group too, Cray.
Yep.
Hey, it's
Nice.
double.
Okay,
So bad.
let's
Go, 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 go.
I'm
Push
in the
it.
back line. Just under bridge. There's
I'll have a bomb coming in very soon.
Moira.
Moira,
behind
Moira.
Bridge.
I just got
Moira on cart.
Moira
on
cart, Moira cart, Moira
Moira
cart,
on
Moira cart.
Monkey too.
Moira no fade on cart.
We're down. Get monkey. Get
Good
monkey.
ult.
Get monkey. Get monkey.
Monkey cart, monkey cart.
Go for Lucio while monkey does this thing.
Lucio cart.
Doom fist is half health when he comes down from meteor.
Good,
Monkey,
good,
monkey,
good.
Monkey, monkey, monkey.
Monkey above on cart.
He's down.
Get down. Ash on stairs.
Ash, 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 behind
Moira
stairs.
back line.
Arissa.
She's down.
Get that Moira. Get that Moira. Get that Moira.
Moira in the room.
We're down.
Jump up.
Okay.
Do we want to continue
out of
with
there, get
dive
out of
or
there,
do
get
we
out
want
of
to
there.
swap?
Yes, we want to continue. with that.
Okay.
This
All right,
switch
get
to
up top.
Reinhardt,
Get up top. Good.
Reinhardt and Hanzo.
Okay, yeah, I think we're.
They're gonna have beat and coalescence.
We have bomb. And
Johnny, drop down. Drop down.
Out. I'm out.
Winston
Let's get
Hanzo
this. Oh, never mind. Where's everyone?
Get up top.
Okay.
Get up top. Up top. Nice, that's
Run in
two.
on that, run in
Get
on
the
that.
Ryan. Amping heals.
Ryan, no shield. Ryan, no
Hand
shield.
him.
Ryan.
Right. I'm down.
Get the Doom.
3 down, 4 down.
Your healers are down.
Get this fucking dumbass.
All right.
Goddamn monkey. Ash.
Yeah, no, pull back.
Get back here.
Copy.
I just saved your ass.
Yes, you did. I
Amping
acknowledge that.
heals. Get up top. Can we cover the res?
No,
Yeah,
I got
this is the one up top.
1 second.
1 second.
I got him.
All right, up top.
Going high. Backing up.
We should clarify which top, because there's
Yeah,
like
blade.
3 different areas to go in.
All right,
Yeah.
let's engage.
Monkey on me, monkey.
Monkey. That's one.
We should be shredding the monkey if he's diving on us.
All right, amping heals. Ryan.
Lucio, get this Lucio right on me. Is that
We're down.
Where is
10. Ryan's got me. Ryan's behind. Get the Ryan.
Ryan behind?
Behind.
Ryan behind.
Ryan and
Ryan on
monkey
cart. Ryan on
behind.
cart. He's down.
Monkey,
Doom behind,
monkey,
Doom
monkey,
foot.
monkey down.
Doom
Front of cart.
Doom in front of cart.
Get him.
Doom on cart. Doom on cart.
Doom on cart.
I got him staggered.
I'm gonna stay on the cart.
Ryan's coming in.
Protect the mercy on cart.
Come back, Winston, come back.
Let's get this Ryan. He's low.
I'll
They
go
have
for
a
that
Pharah.
fire.
Got a Pharah.
Doesn't open.
Rain.
Ryan no shield.
Ryan no shield.
Lucio.
Lucio.
Rain, you're away. Come back.
Coming. I was backing up as fast as I can.
They're booped off.
Okay, I'm just standing on the cart.
What?
What the fuck is happening? This game.
Like one of the biggest things you guys need to work on is just grouping up and staying together. It's a common problem at the gold level.
Doing the dive thing.
Game time.
Yeah, I mean, this is a huge dive map, so we should at least try.
I'm trying to get my diva back to fucking pure level.
I'm gonna stick to what I know this time. Sorry, that sounded like shitty Batman. I'm gonna stick to what I know. Like clear my throat.
What?
What? Did I talk to you about Zim Lucio before or after the match?
Before.
Strong core. Lucio helps with that. Zenyatta, mobility is low. Keep that. Honestly, a lot of the time, something even like Moira Mercy can be okay. Need to have everyone staying together, and oftentimes Zenyatta with a very mobile comp can be dangerous for the Zen especially if you can't just like she comes on you or 2-tap a Genji.
You're the other one.
If you're not confident that you can take out flankers by yourself, then this is dangerous.
I'm Batman.
I love when I'm able to get like a nice like
True self.
cave tip and I can do the bane. I don't have anything around me.
So do without it.
Like take a Pringles can and then you just go like, oh, hello, my name is Bane. Fucking sword right next to it.
God.
Hey, I didn't know when you shoot this, it fucking spits water out. That's so cool.
Okay, we're gonna
Jesus
go
Christ, Ray.
straight, but then we're gonna go
I
left up
can't.
the stairs to take
I
it.
can't handle it.
Copy that.
Straight upstairs.
What did I miss? What am I
Farah,
doing that's so
Farah,
ridiculous?
The
The
water.
fountain thing.
Hog,
The gates are open.
Farah.
And
What fountain thing? What fountain thing? I just got back in the office. I had everything running while I was out taking the party.
When you discover that the fountains interact.
Make a call.
All right.
Ryan's
Oh my
Discord.
god! They just added it into the game like last
High
week.
Yeah.
I'm going hit scan.
Need heals. Genji needs heals.
Roy.
Mercy.
Mercy.
She's on the right. She's in the back.
Reset. You're only 4. You're only 3. Reset. Hold on. There, get out.
I can't do anything till you guys are back.
Oh no. The call was dire. Get out. If you can get out, you gotta die.
God.
I'm gonna hard reset. With
Yeah, I was standing there
It was
like,
a hard one.
yeah, I'm like, can I get out? Should I just die? And pretty much as I started getting shot, I was like, yeah, I should have fucking got out. Or just jumped.
Yeah, it just has his end because you don't have any escape, right? It's gonna be tough to get out most of the time.
mid and then just dive top. Or hold on.
Bars
Let me
above
know.
us.
Yeah, let's take high ground. McCree's up here. McCree on me.
McCree.
Oh my god, shattered. You're split from your
Can
Zen.
get far.
Yep.
Can get far.
Farah. Thank you. McCree's low. McCree's one.
McCree. Where
I
is
got
he?
him. I got him.
Hog is low.
Keep that Rhine down, and I can fucking pop bomb.
Dust.
Hog's down.
Mercy.
Mercy.
Mercy behind the right. Back left. Mercy's with the Farah.
The Mercy's gonna die.
Okay. Oh, we missed a lot. Alright.
You guys high ground.
Hog Discord.
Hog.
Hog going back to Mega.
I should have turned back and said I went down for some reason.
Yeah.
I didn't understand the call right away. I didn't understand. Like I heard you say top, and for some reason I went underneath when I should have just turned around 180 and then came right behind
Or-
Winston.
Was someone
You want me to
skipping
stay
it?
on the Hammond? I feel like I'm
Yeah.
surviving
Okay.
longer. I don't know.
The only thing you guys need to know from dive, otherwise it just get repetitive, is stay together as a team.
Okay. I know on
Any advice I can give you throughout pretty much the entire first half of that.
I know on the Kings Row map we didn't do dive. If you want to look at that one. Other than that, I think we're.
I
pretty
think
much...
we stopped dive like right here.
No, we did dive.
we
Did you?
did some dive. I think
Sure.
at one point we do pull out like an Orisa hog.
Because
Far open.
Yeah, we do
Oh,
Orisa
yeah, no,
Hawk
we do because they do goats
on
here.
this
Yeah, yeah.
on
Like
our
that.
waste list. It was on the last map.
Nice. Get the Rhine.
That's what we
Right.
skipped. I think after the failed dive, we
Lucio?
swapped.
Lucio.
Lucio down.
Zarya.
Hit the Zarya.
Good. Push up.
Let's see what happens when we switch to what we know. Alright.
All right,
And
we're
also
on the
hard
right
counter.
side. Shield is on the right side.
No switches. Oh wait, no, they have a McCree now. They swapped out their
Yep.
Okay.
Their Ryan's gonna have Shatter.
something that I want to mention is that for some heroes, you can combo abilities, not just ults. How much you guys have seen this, but oftentimes Uris's they will pull above the enemy team, and then at the same time, after it's called out, the Roadhog will hook to pull someone out.
Mm-hmm.
Time you guys try an Orisa Hog combo, I want you to practice something like that. Is comboing abilities with the pull and the hook.
Yep. We'll work on that more.
Okay, they got the hit scan, they got McCree.
They're going left.
They're going left.
They're coming left, they're coming
Moving
left.
shield left. Pull back.
Watch Shatter.
Focus Ryan. Focus Ryan.
Ryan.
Sorry, it's lit. Coming in for barrage. Ooh.
I was standing behind you.
I don't know what happened there. God.
Hog is Discord.
I'm sending tire from spawn.
Hog is still Discord.
Ryan.
Hog's down.
Ryan.
Nice.
Oh.
Who's left?
Moira's
Sorry,
behind. Moira. Okay.
Sorry.
Attaboy.
Sorry.
Good start.
Okay.
I love Roadhog so much. Yep. Jesus Christ.
All right.
I don't
Barrier
like
on left side.
Yep.
They have a Zen now. They still haven't grabbed, so get ready for grab whole hog.
They're going right. Looks like they're
They're
moving
going right. They're not gonna have. Hog's not gonna have breather. He just used it. Let's get the Ryan.
Ryan.
Ryan's half.
There's the grab.
2 to.
And there's the whole hog.
We got it.
Nice. Ryan's right. Ryan and Moira in small health pack.
Get Ryan.
Support Orisa. Get Ryan.
Ryan.
He's one.
Ryan.
Come on, Ryan one.
Shit.
It's okay, we stalled it real well.
Your Orisa was down there, right?
Pull out if you can.
Whenever you don't have a main tank to stay behind, try to stay out of the open. Like right there would have been better if you were behind the wall. You know, just every once in a while to try and hit someone. But without a main tank, try to stay out in a cover, because normally the reason that you're even able to push across open areas because they provide a wall for you. So that's just like advantage of cover.
We have.
Caught on the map.
So we're gonna have 4 ults coming up. We can start with Supercharger to get a pick. And then we're. So we can push right side again.
Rain, you wanna kill it?
Yes, please.
Okay. Are we?
Okay, let's go. We might get 2 pushes if we go now.
Yep. They have a Winston now, so everyone group up.
Group up.
Stand tight.
Diva's in the small health pack.
Down one. Zarya fell down.
Moira's down.
Alright, Moira's down.
Down.
The Winston's on the left alone.
Winston's on the left.
He's
Should
down.
get point. Zarya's alone on point.
Zarya's alone on point.
Zarya down. Diva.
Diva by small health pack.
Leave it down.
Who's left?
McCree.
3 down.
Okay.
Nice.
Here it comes.
Yeah.
Coop.
The reason you guys won there versus every other round was because you started sticking together more.
This next one is a big dive one, so it's worth trying. But we should do the same thing. If it doesn't work, first fight, we lose like 2 or 3 really quick. We'll swap
Okay.
immediately.
They're running Winston pretty much every single time.
Yeah.
Do we want to stick with the Pharah? Or not? Like otherwise,
It's fine
die.
as long as we get the other one with us. I mean, if we get, we need someone else with the dive to dive in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nano
that's
play Doom.
Whether a Tracer or a Doom.
I can do it with Hanzo.
Okay. Well,
See how I can make this work.
first thing first, we'll take the high ground.
High ground
So-
right.
Yep, high ground right. You're going back right. Moira, I'm diving Moira. She's
Moira
going up.
down.
Never mind. Take high ground again.
Tiger-
Diva.
Diva's high ground.
Diva's-
No
Diva's-
boosters. Drop
Diva's
to
out of
get the
mech. Follow
Diva.
her.
Monkey's one.
Diva's on point.
Go back.
Go.
Nice.
Coming in with you, Monkey.
Thank you.
We got
Sorry.
them. We got them. Come with McCree.
Got him.
Good job.
Monkey back point. No jump.
Diva's alive.
Come on, Hanzo.
Left side, make sure you got
Nice.
okay.
I'm gonna go taxi.
Going back high ground.
You don't need to.
Something I also want you to get down to, Cray, is that depending on what's happening, Lucio can be a fairly effective flanker. In moments like these, it's not as important since you're running dive, but there at least you could have just pushed the on and hopefully taken care of her on your own. I don't know if you could have, but learning to do stuff like that will be important, especially as you go higher in the ranks.
Okay.
Able to flank, get people that are out of position, or boot people out of position can oftentimes be winning. But you have to be careful with it because you have to learn how to wall ride well and how to get back to your team well, etc.
Need to. Crane, stay. I'll jump. Thank you.
There's time to taxi.
Okay. Someone's alone right side. Moira, I think. They're looking left.
They're on right.
Right side. Sorry. Let's get Winston.
Mon-
Let's
monkey,
get
monkey,
Winston
monkey,
down.
monkey.
Monkey
Good,
down.
Nice.
Good.
Okay.
Huh?
One.
Let's dive soldier back
Too
down.
far need to.
Got him.
You're down. Beautiful. Diva on me.
Back-
Diva dove into help.
Got the diva.
I'm down.
Soldier has a really bad time.
Diva's out. Getting res. Diva's down.
Only thing there was that the Winston died because you weren't protecting with DM. Double Winston is basically a health turret, so protect him when he can't really protect himself. That's another thing that I want you guys to learn about dive is being able to protect your main tank, especially through the use of the off tank. I see a lot of people struggle with is actually being able to protect their team instead of acting like yes.
Take high ground again.
High
Alt
ground, high
assessment,
ground.
What do they have? They're probably gonna have Moira result. They're probably gonna have high noon soon.
Yep.
Monkey.
We can.
Nope, they have a Rhine now.
monkey
There's no
switch.
monkey.
They swap monkey.
Yeah. Rain, get
Soldier.
ready to pop that bomb.
Sorry,
like,
that was me
right by the
botting. I
opening
thought
right side if
Johnny
they're
was
coming
still
in.
dead.
I'll give you the heads up. They're looking.
They're coming in.
Okay, Rain now.
Yeah, this is it.
Nice.
Yes, please.
Came out
Can
the
I
other
pause
side,
really
that
quick
one.
here? So that was it worked out, but if you can place the bomb right in the entryway, then hopefully or even like slightly behind, they would have had a lot harder time finding cover and could have that was just my idea. Like it was good that like we made the calls and we did everything in the moment when we did it, but I think that just was the placement I had in mind and probably could have split the team a little better too.
That is some diva tech that might actually take some time learning and a lot of to get used to. But bomb into walls so that it will slide off at a certain point. You should have been able to throw it into the wall, and then by the time it's done boosting, it'll be around that area.
And then like
The geography and maps and how
and
to
then boop.
throw it so it's like important.
Ryan's half.
Right. Nice follow
Hold
up.
ults, hold ults.
Good. No more ults. We're good.
Get the Ana, Ana's alone, right?
Can't support
Both
you,
tanks,
Monkey.
we can't. Healers can't get to you.
Okay, Monkey can support you. Oh, I'm pinned.
Okay, back up.
Get out of there, Nano. Stalling game.
Yep.
No ults.
Slow, deep slow.
I knew back in.
Go down, be on point. Try to soft reset if you can. Contra phase.
No ults, just keep stalling.
Just yeah, try to drag out ults and just reset because we don't need to hold any longer. Just pull out.
Yep, back out. Back out, 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 back out. Back out, back out, back out, back out.
I love it. Wait, what? And yet, who's still in?
But you guys should not.
Okay,
Yeah, let's go right side. Let's take high ground again.
we're gonna do. We can-
Actually, let's dive that diva.
They're
Or
on the
never
mid.
mind. No, no.
They're on the
Top
right.
right.
Yep.
Top right.
No, no.
Go monkey.
Freeze lit.
So soldier.
Freeze one.
How did we
Down.
get
Diva.
Alright.
Diva.
The Winston dive too soon.
Yep. You don't have bubble. Nice.
It's like, where did my bomb go? What the fuck?
Also, something that will come whenever you guys start to be a bit more coordinated and gain more game sense, and be able to tell like where your teammates are. In situations like that, you want to wait for your teammates to be in a position that's favorable for them to be able to dive at the correct time. So letting the Lucio wall right up there a bit so he could actually get in the position to dive. And if you had a tracer there, then like telling her position so you guys can be ready to dive is important to get used to. Because if you're not all there, don't have a strong core, they just kill you.
Alright, what's our focus?
I don't know what. Whoa.
Alright, back out, Shannon, back up.
Oh shit.
Back out.
That's it.
Back
Full
out.
reset.
Back out. That's a reset.
I'm confused.
Just reset. Rain, get a little further.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna engage on sound barrier.
I hope nobody saw that.
'Kay.
On the same second that we're engaging with sound barrier, we're gonna like kind of tease them in to like our way.
Rain.
When we engage on sound barrier, we're gonna launch dragons and hopefully
He's
get a
all
pick.
sound
If not, we have Valk to secure it. So ready?
Okay.
Okay.
We're here.
Yep.
And
Go-
sound
go- right to the-
barrier.
right?
What am I
Nope,
doing
right
now
to the-
that I don't realize?
Like tease them in, tease them in.
Oh, that every
Tease 'em
time
in,
we're grouping
over
up,
here.
we're always grouped up, and then
And
you're like
engaging.
a little up forward on your own, kind of behind a wall somewhere.
Nice.
Diving soldier.
Soldier
So you're
is
close,
there.
but you're not like
Diva's half.
with us, you know.
Amping heals.
And then you join us when we
Johnny,
push
you're
in, but
low.
it's just funny.
Diva's down.
All right. Ryan.
Ryan,
It's
Ryan,
my,
Ryan,
it's
Ryan,
my
Ryan,
inner
Ryan.
Winston.
Ryan.
Ryan's weak.
Ryan. It's just the soldier.
Good.
There it is.
Secure.
Secure.
McCree's down.
There it
Nice.
is.
Very nice.
Well done.
I feel like that's his first scrim win.
It seems like our MO is to like win one fight, hard stall the 99%, and then like desperately try to win one more.
I thought you were gonna say something.
Just
like
all
jam
strategy.
Or jam or jelly.
And then when we
Or
lose, it's
jelly.
because we couldn't win that one more.
What?
It's really typical for us.
So we're going.
I mentioned it before in my thing about team comps, but there are times, like especially if there's just like 1 more percent you need to get or 1 more tick or something, where you set aside some time to just poke until you to wipe them out, and then after you're done poking, you just start pushing, use your ults, team wipe, you got the final tick.
We actually
Yeah.
do that on Horizon, where we did
It's
that.
something that's okay to do.
So we're going
Right side
hotel
up
right
the
side,
stairs.
taking hotel right side, taking high ground, going up the stairs, still a high ground again, going behind high ground, or
Depending
I'll
on
scout
where they're
from the point.
positioned.
I can scout from there, and we should be able to get a dive. If not, we'll take the high ground of like behind them.
It's
We still only have
down.
like 5 people, don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Also,
5.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty confident. Just with Lucio's speed boost, like when we come up by where that small health pack is, like up the stairs in that back way, we can just use his speed and we can jump over that gap onto like the main high ground. I'm fairly
Ooh.
confident.
I don't know, really.
Oh, is that possible, Grim?
Yeah,
What?
we do it.
To jump that gap?
Just jump it?
with the Lucio speed booth, the gap that we're talking
course.
about. I mean, we're gonna go over it. So
Yeah, we'll see.
No, like it
I think
happens.
I had a mobility hero, so I didn't notice. Like it didn't.
Yeah.
The speed wasn't necessary for me, so I didn't notice it. But it was
The
like a
speed,
thing. on that.
across there.
That.
I think a lot of heroes can do it regardless without speed.
Try to throw him.
Like we don't have any
Just
heroes.
across it.
Oh, just Roadhog. Roadhog's the
Okay,
only
let's
one who
come
can't
out
do
front
it.
right door so that we get
Well,
whatever.
we switch. This is just me.
Widow shots or
Throwing them
fire
off.
shots or whatever people do
Hanzo.
front doors.
Widow, Hog,
All right.
Ana.
Swap on. Get to swap on. Let's go.
Wait, where's everybody else?
Top right. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Inside. Inside. Top.
In hotel. Oh, I'm slept.
Oh.
Slept.
Back four.
Brutal sleep.
You're protecting them though.
Yeah, that was
You didn't have to.
that was
Come on,
nice.
no,
All right,
We're in.
back up.
Coming.
Wait for Nano. Wait for Nano.
I'm right here. Right behind you.
Go,
Let's go right back.
Go speed boosting through.
As soon as we get top, we're diving that widow.
Okay, where is she?
Top right.
Go.
Top right. Oh, I'm slept. Never mind. Let's go.
She's in the back window up here.
Widow.
We're going all the way across.
Nice.
Down here, I'm down here. I'm out. So out. Oh my god, Genji, get out of there. Leave me be.
Okay.
I'm coming back up, just like slowly but
Play
surely.
very conservatively. Try to get a pick off for switches. But I'm just gonna try to dive up to where Nano is. Actually, so Mercy's by the statue.
Widow's on statue.
Widow. Sorry. Widow got healed.
Anna's
I am-
back left
Oh,
alone.
I fucking had D-Matrix up, that's bullshit.
Yeah, that was weird.
Anna back left alone.
Jump that back line.
Yeah.
Let's go. Jumping the widow now.
Yeah, just go.
At this point in particular, it's difficult to distinguish left and right
Yeah.
based on where you're looking, right?
Yeah.
Just because it wraps around the way it does.
Right there, Johnny. It seems that there's a bit of a problem with using all of your defensive abilities and then dying. Only push in using walking. If you're gonna leap, then use it to get high ground close to where they are whenever you have another leap.
Okay.
There's no other way you're ever gonna get out without leap.
Let them pop ult, let them pop ult. Foster, guys. Foster case, come back.
Okay, I'm gonna blade.
Siding spot.
Okay, get out. Hold on, pull back.
I'm stuck behind.
Pull back around. I need to get out. Yep. So let's just go through left here, left hotel, because that seems to be where most of the switches are, and let's try to get it back.
Yep, good.
No, get that back, get that back.
Guys,
Fine. Okay, that dry run, just try to get any ults, maybe?
This
Use
hog
full
is
hog
low.
and Shatter.
Get
Try
the.
to get the Ryan.
No.
Oh, Nano.
Ryan got Nano. That's 3 ults. Don't.
That was a bad
Reset. Pull back. Wait for our.
reset. We got blade. We got Valk. We're gonna
Let's
have
do a
Diva
Valk
Bomb.
blade. Let's do the same thing. Road.
Alright, I'm swapping off with Hanzo.
I'm going Reaper. Pull it back here. Pull it back by me.
That hurts.
Or behind.
Yeah, we're like regrouping, but we're just not regrouping far
Let's
enough
do a
back,
Valk blade.
allowing them to get these
Let's
stupid
do
kills.
the
same thing.
So right here, Hanzo, instead of doing that, just instead peeked over this wall constantly while holding onto arrow, and then shot down, or you could have just gone straight over to this little platform that's in that direction. Got in some damage and then ran away.
Alright, I'm swapping off Hanzo.
Okay. I'm going Reaper. Pull it back here. Pull it back by me. Or behind. Then you're fine.
My sound barrier
I have
is
bomb.
almost ready.
I'm not gonna comment too much on
Okay.
composition choice.
Initiate with bomb. Just
might
on.
almost
Whenever I want you guys to focus mostly on
this right side around the
core together.
Now's the time. Hold on. She'll save.
Okay, bomb. Rain. Now.
Go, 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 go.
Oh my gosh, this hog.
Good, let's follow up on it.
Oh.
It's lucky.
Wow, I cannot believe you survived. Too great.
Point.
Holy shit.
Huge save by Rain. He bumped it right out of the way.
Ryan,
That was
Ryan, Ryan,
crazy.
Ryan's alone on point. Good job, good job, good job.
Push up.
Let's take high ground.
MVP.
Far side. Oh, nope, let's get that on. Okay, big. Let's take high ground.
Alright, high ground here.
Mercy, you got the point.
Yeah, you got the car.
I know the feels.
It's just, it would be a little sign or a lamp or.
We've all been there, buddy.
Okay.
We just gotta strafe left, right, left, right.
Hogs in cafe. Let's focus hogs.
Hog cafe, hog cafe.
Thank you. Hogs down.
Reinhardt has.
Amp back,
Widow's
amp back,
top.
amp back. You're low, Johnny. Amp back.
Okay, yeah, I see her.
I'm going for
Going for
Widow.
Widow now.
Yes. Three,
Go for the
two,
widow. Go, go, go.
She's down.
He's still
Nice.
back.
I got bubble here. I need heals. Pulling back.
Come
Pulling
back this
back.
way, Johnny. Come back
Go
this
get
way.
the minion underneath.
Okay,
Go get the minion
lamps.
underneath. Or go back. Go back. Good. Okay, just
I'm
know
gonna
that
dive
they probably.
Right
Alright.
Can you help me? Just right in front.
Nice, that's two. Push it, push it. Three, push it.
Get the Roadhog. Thank you.
Bars,
Just rolling.
half.
Mad shout out to that Junkrat for the assist.
Where's that bitch?
Johnny, you're low.
You good? Nice. Back to Baylor.
No, we can
Actually,
hold
no.
this
I can
corner.
hear
Hold
right
this
here.
corner.
This corner right here.
Yep.
Hold on. Good, good, good. Okay,
They
we're
went to
getting close
dive.
to Blade again. And we got another Diva
When
bomb.
dive, they have a
Split
far
up.
up
Big
jump.
boy.
That's coming up top.
Yeah.
It's coming to me. It is.
Okay.
Fire shooting through the hole.
We're down a tank. We're down a tank.
Any
Okay. Soft reset. Back to this corner. Back up, back up, back up, back up.
Backing up.
Posture around.
Let's initiate here with bomb.
Okay,
Okay.
yep.
One monkey down. Monkey's back.
Let's do bomb, 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 bomb.
That was a terrible bomb.
Cool. Alright, push it. I got it. Stay in, stay in, stay in, stay in.
Oh,
Hog.
monkey behind. Monkey behind.
Monkey behind, monkey behind, monkey behind, monkey
It's
behind.
a good call.
Monkey behind, monkey on cart. Monkey still up. Monkey on cart.
Monkey down.
Monkey down. Good, 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 good.
Never mind.
Hog.
Get out. Okay, soon as
Get
that's
that
done,
hog.
dive.
Hog, 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 hog.
Dive.
Hog back.
Good
There,
shield.
there, go.
He's done. Junk, 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 junk. Junk front.
Telegraph.
The finality
the
of that
fire?
call is so funny to me. He's done.
Monkey, 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 monkey.
Monkey on cart.
Monkey,
on
monkey,
cart.
monkey cart.
Monkey's got ult. He's ulting.
Oh,
After his ult, I'm dropping bomb.
I'm just farming mine off of him. 98 to
Amping heals. Good. Push it.
Pick, good pick.
Watch the barrage.
Rain with those singles, big time.
Monkey, monkey, monkey cart. Monkey cart.
Reinhardt, go.
Brian's one. Good,
Freeze
Reaper
back.
taking out of Farah. McCree.
good, good, and a
Yep.
good boy.
Left, 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 left.
Beauty.
Good job, guys.
Nice.
Fuck you. Fucking stealing my podcast. Good job, guys. Very nice.
Dive with the Reaper. What the fuck?
I know,
Yeah,
right?
defense.
Weird, but
Perfect at the
Um,
end.
Do we want
Okay.
to do Rein Zarya defend?
Yes.
I
Let's
do
do it.
not like dive defense.
Dive.
Yeah, dive defense. No, it worked out really well that one time.
not one time.
At bang camp.
Johnny and Scrim Shoddy were there. They remember.
Oh, I know Scrim Shoddy.
Yeah, he's alright.
Exclusively plays Genji, that asshole.
Insta-lock, bitch.
Insta-lock Genji, man.
Getting flack from my Genji. Typical.
I insta report him every time.
Yeah, your local
Avoid
2150 Genji.
Men only want one thing, and it's fucking disgusting.
This is why I don't like video games.
What are you, my fucking...
All right, Johnny. Everyone.
Hold our sexy edge here.
Yeah, everyone else stay behind here. Johnny, I'm gonna have you. You and I can go up to. You can try to get an early fire strike, and I can speed you out.
Okay.
Go up towards... You're gonna go up towards the bus when there's 5 seconds left. Right at the door, and then come back. Just so you can peek around that bus corner.
Pizza, go damage boost the Ryan. Or the fire strike. Go, 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 go.
They're mostly there.
Nice.
And amping out, amping out.
Perfect.
They're running Ryan's Zarya as well.
Nice.
They might be
Good,
doing
let
kills.
him. Let him come.
Soldier.
Let him come down. Let him come down.
Hanzo.
Bubbling,
Low.
bubbling,
Zarya,
just-
bubble. Is that Ryan?
Ryan.
Ryan down.
Okay, bubble you.
Amping back, amping back.
Ooh.
Both Ryans are
Hanzo
down.
left side. Or
We have no
Hanzo
Ryan.
behind.
Spawn advantage.
Hanzo behind.
Behind.
Hanzo
Right,
behind.
no
Hotel.
Hanzo Hotel?
Hanzo hotel.
76 right side. Oh, which one? Okay.
Oh, with Ana. Ana's
Soldiers
still
on
on.
front.
Room in hotel.
All right, just back to alley. Back to alley. Wait for a Ryan. Wait for a Ryan.
That's a pick.
Wait for a Ryan.
Almost back.
All right,
Get
push
shield
back
forward.
in.
Let's
Push
go,
back
let's
in.
go.
Push back in.
Probably shot it.
Ugh. Ryan behind. Ryan
Nice.
behind. Ryan behind. Ryan
Give
behind.
res
Ryan
that,
behind.
give
Ryan
res that.
behind. Nice res.
Good,
Nice
good,
res.
Touch it, touch it, touch it. There you go.
Ryan.
I did not. Why did you...
Nice. Get the Ryan. Get the Ryan. Get the Ryan. Get the Ryan. Ryan's low.
Ryan.
Ryan.
Nailing him.
All right, I'm
I
dying.
got fly over there. Just down the plane, that's fine. Backing out. Way out.
All right, let's put a lot of pressure on their Ryan.
Yeah.
I'll
probably swap to junk soon.
to get a shatter.
Well, they're
And then-
pushing up. They're pushing up. They're pushing up.
I would jump. I would swap to junk right away.
And then
Careful, Nano.
I have shatter. If we can.
yeah, let's try to get the shatter. So pressure that Ryan.
Dragons. Have dragons.
Get the line.
Ryan.
Fuck.
Ryan's frozen.
Ryan's frozen. Resing.
Wait for that bubble to go down. Wait for that bubble to go down. Then we're gonna shout it.
Can I shatter?
Can I pause really quick?
Save it.
Save it. Save it.
Save it. They have no.
I guess I'd be a bit back. But so a common Ryan thing is to charge the charging Ryan so then you both stop it, but the opposing Ryan is closer to to your team. So just keep an eye out on that and I'll try to call it better so that we know to focus him and also that I'll be down in those seconds, but that in that time he is also
Right.
away from the team.
They have no Ryan. They can't push up that hard. Now they have no soldier.
We have Lucio to the left.
To the left.
Lucio.
Now they have no
Two
Lucio.
down.
All
Let's
right,
let
push
him
him.
Zarya,
Push him.
don't
Push
you?
him. Push him. Push the Ryan.
Ryan down.
Yep. Push the Ana. Ana. All right.
Bitches think they
There
can
we go.
push us
Don't push
up.
Good. Good.
Okay, shield come down. I need to back up.
All right.
Scrim heads up.
I'm saying.
I'm gonna try to get a big charge here.
Go for the shatter.
Okay.
Okay.
Just let him come in.
I'll wall him off when he walks through. Walls
Go,
out.
go, run out.
Go. Do the charge. Oh.
Nope.
Oh, so close.
All right. They're frozen. Ryan.
Yeah.
Ryan's frozen. Ryan.
I honestly did
We're
not
purple.
hear the shatter call at all.
There, that went fine in part. But what you guys should have done is that was very good. He could have shattered the entire team with one ult, pretty much. More back towards the cart so that they'd start pushing forward more, so he could people in the shatter.
Right. So just
Another
I think
ability
they
type
took that
combo.
joke where they're gonna overcommit. That we mean?
Yeah, like we would pull them out from under the tunnel so that they're more or less perpendicular to Johnny, who can then just turn left and shatter them all because they don't know he's there.
Right. Yeah.
Like being able to fall back so they'll push forward more so Johnny can get a huge shatter.
Speaking of which, Johnny, as the Rhine or main tank, if you ever see the fact that the entire team is there and the Rhine is not, and we know he's not dead, we should be anticipating a play like this.
Right. Okay.
So if like you don't
Valid.
see their Rhine, question where their Rhine is. Like ask us and we'll figure out if he's dead or hiding.
That's just game sense. That'll take a bit for you guys to get done, I think. Being able to see things like that. Another ability type combo that I want to mention is ability combo, but Zarya and Rhine, especially good with bubble and charge. Like if you want to charge into their team, then that. And right here, if you didn't say you didn't have shatter, you could still charge into the Rhine and to protect you from being stunned and just melted by the rest of the Rhine's team. That's also a point where you'd want to bubble them. Being able to watch out for times where your main tank is just like about to get shredded and place a bubble on them can help a lot.
Back out, back out, back out, back out to the corner, back out to the corner, speeding to corner.
You got no DPS.
That's fine. Let him have it.
Backing out, backing out.
We almost have grab, so.
I don't know if you guys did called out. It's fine if you didn't because you are doing pretty well and being able to like call out their ults. But have a plan in mind for what you guys will do if they do ult. There, what you generally want to do is you want to let your Rhine take the fall combo. Just have him in front. They'll grab him, combo him, etc. While the rest of your team is up, and they'll be down in ult economy. So usually you'll win, sometimes not, but plan in mind for what happens if they do start to ult you guys.
So you're saying like if we don't have beat or trans to like counter a grav dragon, and like we know we are currently behind in ult economy, we can plan to take the next fight as a loss, like plan to lose it to have them use them.
Yeah, it's just like a dry push.
Okay.
We don't expect to win dry pushes basically ever, right?
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying just bait out their ults so that they sacrifice the Rhine, let them die, and because they'll use more ults than you guys have. No matter if you have ults that could have stopped it, just allow it to happen, allow the Rhine to die, then start using your ults to wipe them out.
Okay.
Preferably two, because that means that you would use the same amount of ults, but you guys won the fight and they didn't.
Right.
The other thing is a bit more complicated, I think.
Okay, I'm swapping the junk.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm just gonna kick their ass.
Just
harass the shit
meet
out
on
of
third
these
point,
shit.
and I'll speed boost us.
Yep.
And speed boosting. Let's go. Let's go. Group up for a recontest, and we can recontest.
You got
Contest.
Zara's
Contest.
overhead.
On the right. Watch
Hanzo's.
Hanzo behind you.
Thank you, thank you, thank
Run,
you.
run, 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 run,
Thank
run.
you.
I can't shatter. My health is too low.
Okay, it's okay. They're throwing ults, they're throwing ults.
Big shatter. Can we follow it up?
Yeah,
A little bit.
Yeah, beautiful.
Nice, nice.
Only Rhine. Only Rhine.
Ryan's on cart. Ryan and on a cart.
Hanzo's back right.
Nice block. I don't really even know where that happened. Ana on
So
cart.
lucky.
Ana's low behind. Well done. Nice bubble. Rhine's behind.
Ana's low. In the alley. She's done.
Hanzo.
Push up, push up.
She's done.
Can you get a res or no?
Nah,
No, don't worry
7
about it.
seconds.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm Lucio.
Go, wipe, swing.
I think that's my favorite comment that I made. Don't worry about it. I'm Lucio. Nice. Grab me, Lucio. Don't push up too far.
Yeah, play around the corner, guys. Play around.
I don't know. The he's done is really funny to me.
Okay, I've got fire.
He's done.
I have shatter again.
We need to watch Visor.
They don't have shatter. Okay. Shields come down. I have to drop it. Sorry.
Alright, just let it recharge.
Let him come
Play the
back.
corner.
Come back, Ryan. Come back.
Speeding out, speeding out.
Their shield.
Amp heals,
I can
amping
res
heals.
that, I can res that, keep your shield up.
Shield up, shield up, shield up, shield up.
Got it. Shield down.
there when you called the fall back, you actually could have pushed forward.
I think I called to fall back because Johnny said his shield was.
Yeah, Johnny said he had
Done.
no shield.
So that's why I did it.
It'll just be the call to focus, heal the Rhine, give him a bubble, allow him to deal a bit of damage, and then put the shield back up.
Okay.
You generally only want to fall back whenever they get a pick on you, or if they're about to ult you guys.
Okay.
Try and meet them as much as possible because giving them ground on you and making the situation a bit more difficult for you guys is exactly what they want to do.
Okay.
Shield down.
Good. Got bubble on you. I got bubble on you.
Go, go, go! Amping!
Good.
Keep pressuring that Rhine.
Soldiers behind.
Got bubble on you.
Soldiers behind. Right.
He's
Never
down.
mind. He's down.
Ryan?
They're coming in. Ryan's down. Push it, push it, push it, push it, push
I
it,
have no
push it.
shield. I have no shield.
Push it.
I have no shield.
They're low. Push it. Keep pushing. Sorry is low.
Okay, pull back, pull back.
Sorry.
pull
is-
Back out. Go.
back out.
Shit. Get way out. Get way out. Get way out. I'm just gonna charge back.
Pull back to alley, guys.
Back to out.
I'll be back.
Where's
by the
Ark?
time
From
I'm
high?
finished
Yep.
pushing it. I have grab again, by the way.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm just gonna come in with a tire right
Okay.
now.
Grab
They
dragon.
probably have grab.
Do it.
They probably have shatter.
What?
I have no dragons.
Jesus.
They
Our
probably
mercy's
have
down.
sights.
Play defensively.
They probably have nano.
Ana's
Good.
on cart.
Oh my god.
Johnny, back up, back up.
Johnny, pull back.
Ryan,
Johnny, pull back.
behind. Nice. Just back, 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 back. The Lucio.
Yep, that's good, Dragons.
Okay.
Good
yeah, that's
dragons.
Yeah, that was okay.
fine. Okay, but they're still up.
It's okay.
I'm,
We can
I'm
contest
down.
this.
I'm down.
I hope nobody
That's fine.
saw
I
that.
could get out.
It's okay. They got 20 seconds. Just
Can we contest?
yeah, contest
No.
if. Okay.
No, we can't. They got 3 on.
Let him have the minute.
Okay, let's push.
Pull back, Johnny. Johnny.
Hang in there, I'm coming. Wait up, we're waiting on Nano.
All right, push up to the far side.
Alright, I'm here.
Yep, let's go. Soldiers top left.
Soldiers on the left.
Soldiers left.
Hanzo's
Hanzo
above
up
the
top.
right window.
Hanzo's above us.
Okay.
The soldiers
Do we think
have
this
to
Rhine
back
has
out.
shatter?
No.
I'm back.
No.
Johnny.
He's dead.
Amping heals. Amping
Coming
heals.
back.
Oh,
Protect our mercy for the res.
You.
Okay,
Play
he's
this
got
corner.
shatter.
Don't overextend the corner.
We're up 1.
I have chatter.
Got that shield.
Yep, don't be stingy. Use it.
Go, go, go. Press it, press it,
Push,
press it.
Push, push, push.
Push
I
it,
got
push it,
left,
push
I
it.
got left. Ryan.
Ryan behind, Ryan behind, Ryan behind, Ryan behind.
Good shot.
I don't think this Rhine has landed like a single shatter.
I don't think so.
no, that bubble was
Watch
brutal.
dragons.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fucking bubble was literally a split second.
Raising the volume.
Focus who you're focusing. Ryan, get the
Ryan,
Ryan.
Ryan, Ryan, Ryan.
Shield.
Bring the right shield down.
Okay, setting up the tire.
Tire, yeah.
Tire, tire,
yeah.
tire. Nice. Sorry, I left the.
left side.
Hanzo's up high.
I can
Hanzo
live
up
that.
high.
Hanzo. Good job. Good. Nice.
Nice, nice, nice.
Sometimes the parroting is
Yep.
so funny.
Dude.
Nice. Nice.
Dragons on the point.
Yeah, super nice.
Lucio's Hella slow. nice.
Ready? Dragons come.
Do it.
Dragons ready. Go.
Do
go,
it.
go.
Do it.
Oh,
Sights. Stay behind wall.
I got split.
Ana's low. Ana's low. On cart. Ana's low on cart. I'm just stalling cart.
You gotta get
Get
that
the
on.
Ryan. Get the Ryan.
Ryan,
Gotta
Ryan,
get
Ryan.
that on us. Just pump and healing right.
that stall just won the game.
I guess it actually might have.
God, this.
It really did. I would never have
If you
gone a
get
tire in there.
shatter,
I have one.
yeah,
If we
no,
didn't
like,
have
if
time.
If you see an opportunity, just
Ryan's low. Ryan's low.
run, 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 run.
God damn it.
Oh. Ah, the bubble.
Huge.
Boom.
Oh,
Did we?
yikes.
Oh,
Crazy.
Nine? You were off card.
Holy
Ow.
shit.
That must have been the same.
What just happened?
Wow.
Apparently they were off.
That sums it up.
They just got off cart because the tire, I guess.
Yeah, the only two that were still on.
and then the last one is Horizon. We do want to do that.
No.
Okie doke.
Oh. I liked our horizon,
Yeah,
but
it
we
was-
did not run dive.
No. it
I
was-
just stuck